Didn't look that bad from work. And now I've got no waterproofs on. Doggy! Doggy! I'm gonna be so wet when I get home. So soggy. I watched Guru Yogurt's video during work today. I probably shouldn't have, but you know what? I was bored, so I did. Ha! But it's quite shocking actually about like an auto trader scam. Like, I'm not going to go into the details, obviously, because I'll link the video so you can get all the juicy information from the horse's mouth, so to speak. But it's definitely a heads up to anyone looking at, you know, bikes and auto trader. I mean, and I'd say predominantly with private sellers. Do not fork over any cash until you've seen the bike with your eyeballs in the real life. I suppose it's a case of tempering your enthusiasm, curbing your enthusiasm. You know, if someone says, "Oh, you know, I'll hold it for you if you throw some money at me," just say, "Do you know what? I'll just get another bargain because there's a billion of them on the website." Or if you're worried that it might just be, you know, pictures of a bike, but not an actual bike itself. 1 second. Then message the seller and ask them to do like a cold start video. Send them a cold start video or something. You know, get them to do something that physically requires them to go out and take a new picture that they haven't already uploaded or may not have uploaded already. The SV650 cold start video that I had or still have on the channel is because of that. Someone messaging me saying, "Can you do a startup video?" Which is obviously someone fishing to make sure that the bike is you know, real, and I'm not trying to scam anyone. I mean, when I was asked, do you know what? No one cones me in. When I was said, "Oh, like someone, no, I'll give you some money if I'll come down," I'll be like, I said no because someone had already offered me cash and they were coming down to collect, and I wasn't like, well, if that person gives me money, I was just like, no, I don't know, people may or may not honour verbal agreements, but you really gotta keep an eye on some of these scumbags, absolute scumbags, because they're not just trying to get like a full like couple of grand out of you for a bike that doesn't exist. You know, it could be something simple as like bank details as well, or any kind of information that you can use. And as I said, I'll link the video so you can, like, you know, go through all the details. But you know, by the sounds of it, the guy was the seller, the fictitious seller, like really put on like a charisma act. You know, it wasn't just a state of messages. Shocking, absolutely shocking it is. I mean, when I saw my bike, I had both, in fact actually I've sold a couple of bikes on Auto Trader, and I even got some of the, you know, clearly scam buyers on the phone. Oh shit, I was supposed to go right then, wasn't I? I'll do it in a minute. I'll be honest with you, scammers in general just annoy me. It's not like good old fashioned theft. Literally trying to trick you. So you don't just lose money, you feel stupid for doing it. Irritating it is. I mean, on this, like, the subject of the scammage, Biker's Life was, yeah, on the, I'm sorry, mine just went absolutely blank. Yeah, on the subject of scam, like, I know Biker's Life does a lot of stuff on eBay and things like that. I like his recent post was someone, like, you know, like trying to sell a drone, and he said, that's not the drone you're advertising it to be. And he's like, oh, who cares, someone's bought it already. I was like, Jesus, the people have absolutely zero integrity. I can't squeeze past that. What are you doing? I could, but I need a wee and I don't wanna. I mean, I don't know what the protocol is there of like how you get your money back. I mean, do banks have like an anti-scam policy thing where, you know, because obviously if someone steals your credit card or whatever, or steals your bank details, there's some kind of insurance there. But if you or tricked into giving someone cash. Is that the same? Or is it, or you done goofed and you lost your cash? Because I know if you mistakenly transfer money to someone, well, the banks don't really give a shit about that. So I don't know whether that falls under the same response. You know, unfortunate really that I overanalyze everything. So I've already like been looking on a Auto Trader at the cost of the bikes that I'm looking for, and I tend to buy I tend to buy from a dealer, a second-hand dealer. The prices generally are the same, but I sell private. Like, I don't part exchange. I mean, part exchange is literally a scam that everyone just goes along with. Yeah, I don't know why anyone, like, apart from if people just simply don't care about money anymore, they're quite happy to get price gouged, because that's what they'll try and buy low, sell high. I mean, it's what, like, Superbike Factory, their part exchange rates are absolutely criminal. I mean, the bike I bought from them, the Suzuki SV, when I first looked to sell, I obviously gave them a ring and said, you know, this is the bike I bought off you. You know, what's the part X looking like? And I swear they knocked like 800 quid off it straight away, and I was like, it's barely got, like, an extra like 1,000 miles on it. No way. So yeah, don't part X your bike if you expect to get some cash for it, but at the same time be a little bit wary about buying private. Scammers everywhere trying to get your cash. Daylight robbery. Daylight robbery.